What's up YouTube, it's Team Master here, bringing you guys a Madden 18 offensive tip. If you guys can master these two things, it will take your offensive gameplay to a whole new level. So I'm going to explain briefly, the second part of this video is going to be briefly target passing, but I really wanted to primarily focus on high point and low point. So in Madden 17, to low point, you could hold left trigger and then, or left trigger or L2 on PlayStation, and then press whatever coordinating button with whatever receiver you have to do. This year, it's different for low point and high point. It's the same exact button. It's the same exact button. I'm getting Xbox, PS4 mixed up. It's LB and L1 for low point and high pass or high point pass. Then what comes down to, when you're holding LB or L1, if you pull down on the left analog stick, it's going to be a low point pass. If you push up on the left analog stick, it's going to be a high point pass. Now, for those that are familiar with Madden 17, everybody knows that high point pass is a really deadly pass. This year, it is not near as accurate, and you're very much more likely to overthrow balls. I'll show you guys right now. So I'm going to do high point pass. Again, that's LB or L1 and up on the left analog stick. You can see right there, that's a high point pass, and Ben Roethlisberger completely overthrows Martavius Bryant. So next, I'm going to show you guys the low point pass. It's LBO1 and then down on the left analog stick. As you can see right there, I've seen it become more accurate, but I don't like it because it's just not as good as it was in Madden 17. Next, I want to show you guys target passing. This one's very difficult. I'm just going to show right here, we actually managed to get it. So what you do to do a target pass is you do left trigger, and then the little blue square you saw is where you're going to be throwing the ball. Now before you snap it, you have to set your primary receiver, and since X is my primary receiver, I would suggest practicing on a drag route, because those are just the easiest things to practice target passing. So you have to set your primary receiver, so you hold down right trigger or R2, and then it brings up set primary receiver, and you click whatever corresponding button it is with it. So I'll show you guys, if I click Y, it switches over to red, and that means I'm going to be target passing to Antonio Brown. But for practice sake, I'm just going to go with Eli Rogers. So again, you hold down left trigger or L2, and then with the left analog stick, you just move it whatever direction, and wherever the blue bullseye is where the ball is going to be thrown. And the last thing I'd suggest is don't bullet pass, just touch pass it, or otherwise you're gonna overthrow or just like completely undercut the receiver. So anyways, that is the video I have for you guys. It's something super simple, target passing. If you're gonna use it in game, you must practice it before you use it in game, or you're gonna overthrow every single time, like myself. Because I suck personally at target passing. I don't use it often enough. Anyways, this is all I got for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on those notifications. This has been Team Master. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.